Some people do like to have in their circle comics that are maybe less funny, less intimidating.
That's fucked up.
Damn,
What are you trying
so
to
I'm
say?
going to be the fat chick of this group,
Yeah.
comedically speaking? Y'all the hot chicks hanging out with the fat chick?
I'm not saying that's what I do.
You can't say that, Potter.
Yeah, I like challenges. I like people to keep me on my toes.
That's hard.
Yeah. Exactly.
That was good. Homie, bro, episode.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're like 14.
Time flies when you're having fun.
14. We're back at it. We got Potter in the house.
Yo,
Hey.
Brendon Potter, say what's up.
What's up?
Dark Shadow
Jesus.
up in the corner.
Don't make me take my shirt off.
The man with the
Yeah.
nastiest farmer stand I've ever seen.
Yeah, dude.
That's what they call you in the streets, Dark Shadow.
Yes.
At night.
Welcome to the studio, man. The DuderManHomieBro, Balboa Core Studios.
Braca.
The Hot Box.
Obama.
Hot Box Studios. They still don't fucking fix the AC in here, dude. And I don't want to have the fan on, so we should do shirtless. Are y'all ready? Should we just wait on that? Or
Damn.
am I the only one down for shirtless?
You could turn off these staging lights if I take my shirt off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then it's going to just
Yeah.
glow this way. But
Damn.
cool, man. Welcome to the podcast. You haven't done the DuderManHomieBro yet?
No.
Welcome,
I think
dude.
we can. I think I could name all the guests we've had.
Go.
All right, Byers.
All I know is white.
Damn, so I just get to sit here and see
Powell.
everybody you like better than me before this? I get to see how I
Hey,
rank
it's a
this.
timing thing. Barber, Byers, Potter, Zach, Era. Cantu, Governor.
We remixed him. We had him back on.
I think that's it. I don't know. Maybe. Zach.
Yeah, you already said Zach.
Well, I'm saying it again because I love him.
Yeah.
Damn, so many people you didn't say twice. It's
But
crazy
you're
how
the
many people you
first
don't
one in the
love.
new studio.
Oh, shit.
You are.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
What's with the casting couch in the other room?
You know what it
You
is.
know what it is.
Damn.
Well, man, how do you think you got here? Yeah.
I know how I got here.
Yeah.
You just haven't clocked in yet, bro.
Yeah, dude.
The christening.
We're testing you out, man. How you doing, Potter?
We're gonna turn.
I'm good, man. How about you guys?
Chilling, dude.
I like the
be our
studio a
trick.
lot. This studio
too.
is fucking cool
It is
as
fucking
hell.
dope. It is really dope. We're gonna get a pool table. This could be wild.
Yeah.
One of the tiny ones.
I'm gonna put one of those sensory tubs in there.
Oh, shit.
You know.
Deprivation.
Deprivation tank. Yeah, sensory deprivation tank. Yeah, because we're making money now, dude. We're making fucking moves and shit.
Imagine if you
Blue
just,
knots.
Jesus Christ.
instead of silence in like a deprivation tub, it's just your guys' podcasts. So somebody just lays in there and all they hear is your podcast in this darkness.
They genuinely listen.
Bro.
Scott was on one last episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, I've been going through some things.
He was
bro.
on-
So, like, you can't even get mad at me now.
He was on 3.
But you know what? What I said at the end, like the rant, like I didn't say any names. So if you felt like I was
It
talking
applied.
shit about you, then change your style.
I mean,
I meant
that's
what I
fair.
said.
That's fair. Because for a while, I thought you were talking about me.
No,
Because
no,
you're like, your premises suck. And I was like, who?
no.
I legit said, who?
I wouldn't fuck with y'all if I didn't think y'all were funny
You heard
Yeah.
it. You heard it here first.
But also,
or half gay. If you're gonna fucking do that to me,
some people do like to have in their circle comics that are maybe less funny, less intimidating.
That's fucked up. What are you
Damn,
trying
so I'm
to
going
say?
to be the fat chick
Oh,
of this
wow.
group,
Yeah.
comedically speaking? Y'all the hot chicks hanging out with the fat chick?
I'm not saying that's what I do.
You can't say that, Potter.
Yeah, I like challenges. I like people to keep me on my toes.
That's hard.
Yeah. Exactly.
that was good.
This chemistry didn't happen overnight, man. This is a work in progress.
But you guys did throw an overnight at it.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of overnights, I might spend a night in jail. This is my last podcast episode with you. I got court tomorrow, son. And
What are you
I,
talking about?
I think I got like a
Jake,
warrant
you
out
got
or
pinched.
something. You know,
You think you have a warrant out?
I know I have a warrant out. I looked it up, just for a traffic violation. But then there was this one on the website that was like from 2017. I was like doing 40 and a 30, and I forgot to show up for court for it or something like that.
Jeez.
And
Have you gotten your license renewed since then?
no, but actually, yeah.
It
Because
would have popped up. They wouldn't let you get a
that's
license.
what I'm saying. But like, if I was going to jail for it, like, because I got pulled over by that same county like plenty of times since then, and
Yeah.
nothing's ever came up.
Well,
so that's
see,
why I'm like, what
I'm-
the fuck?
I'm really big on not showing up to court. Bro, I've had so many FTAs, failure to appears.
Yeah.
I don't go to court.
Why not?
Fuck them. You got to pay for the parking.
He was like, just save it for the pot. I'm the guy to talk to. So your
Yeah, bro.
advice is like, fuck him.
I never go to court. I'll take the warrant.
Why?
And then we'll deal with it later. Because
When we cross
Just
that
keep
bridge?
pushing it off,
Yeah.
pushing it off.
yeah.
Why would I go to court if I wait long enough? They'll bring me to the court.
Exactly. Well, here's the other
Waste my
thing is
gas.
that I got my first ticket driving. I think like 2019, 2018.
Scott's got a law degree in the streets.
Damn.
No. But I went to court for that one, and my Mary was with me.
Oh, really?
Well, but two separate incidents. We just had the same judge.
Nice.
But
Y'all both blew.
after after COVID, they dropped it. They said I never paid them.
Nice.
So I think you might have had the same thing.
Damn, they're
Well, that's-
watching this right now.
Let's hope so.
No, I mean I've had background checks since then. I got a drug test I got to do by Monday.
Nice.
Damn. So I'm gonna be looking for 2 new co-hosts. huh?
Bro,
So-
mine's not court required. It's for a job.
If y'all don't hear from me,
Okay.
just know I told y'all today.
I'll put money on your books.
If it's not
Alright,
court
bet.
required, just FTA that shit. Don't even do it.
Dude, I don't. I never show up to court.
Have y'all ever been to court or jail or been in trouble with the law?
No. Well,
With them laws?
I did have a warrant out,
Yeah.
but somebody used my identity. I was working at a full service gas station, like the last one in San Antonio. It was on
Damn.
West Avenue,
Wow.
and
Full service, eh?
he did
yeah.
full service.
Like we didn't sell beer, but we sold cigarettes, and they got me for selling cigarettes to underage.
Damn.
But
Monster.
it wasn't me. It was the coworker, and we looked alike. We were both bald because I've been
Oh,
bald since
shit.
21, and so 2 bald guys, they could intertwine or not intertwine, but interchange. And he used.
Wear
Like
the same
they
clothes?
came in, they asked for his ID, and like our files are in the back of the fucking garage. So he
Damn.
goes, "Yeah, I have it on file." Gave him my file.
No fucking way.
Yeah, and because like it's like a copy print, like it you can't. It's not a. They just bought it. They're like, "Yeah, this is his ID." So I had a warrant out. Didn't know until it was like, "Yo, this is serious shit," because they weren't going to renew my driver's license, and that's how
Yeah.
I found out. And so it was
Wow.
like almost like 5 years since I worked at this place. And
Dodging the laws, boy.
not on purpose though,
Dodging
man.
the laws.
I did not sell cigarettes to minors. I give it away. but yeah, so that's
They
what
can't
happened.
get you that way.
They can't get
If you don't charge, you're good.
If you don't charge,
Full service.
yeah, you must have quit.
All right. So,
Have you ever, hold on.
If this cigarette don't hit,
you know he's never been to jail.
You don't know that? Have you
Mormon
ever been in
jail.
trouble with the law ever?
no, the closest I ever got was I was driving without insurance and the cop took my plates. I was like 19.
That's what I'm going
18.
for. I was driving without insurance.
Oh yeah,
do that.
But I got
Every-
insurance today.
cultural
baby.
appropriation.
I was
Be
pissed.
one of us
Yeah.
without trying to be one
I was
of us.
pissed as hell. He took my plates too. I got pulled over on the way home, and the cop was like, "Where are your plates?" And I was like, "The last cop just took them. Like, I don't know what am I supposed to do?"
Oh damn.
Everybody want to be a
They take
Mexican,
your
but don't
plates.
nobody want to be a
He,
Mexican.
so okay, he took my plates. That cop took my plates.
I
and
didn't
the
know that
next
was a
cop,
thing.
The next cop goes, "Why'd he take your plates?" And I was like, "You guys are the cops.
You're the fucking cop.
Yes.
Tell me.
And he was like, "Yeah, he didn't need to take your plates. He was just being a dick, I guess." And I was
The
like,
cop said that.
Yes.
Respect.
And I was like, "Cool." So now I just don't. And the next guy didn't give me a ticket because I was like, "What am I supposed to do?" The guy took my plates and told me to go home.
Yeah.
And you pulled me over on the way home for no plates.
Yeah.
The fuck is going on here?
Damn.
A
dude.
cop was a dick to me one time back in Floresville when I was like 17, 18. Me and my buddy were drinking and driving, smoking weed and shit.
He was
They didn't
being a
like
real
that.
dick.
Yeah, they didn't like that. So they took us to
They're not
jail.
cool and shit,
Yeah,
you
the
know?
fucking pussy ass fucking
Yeah.
laws. But he threw my keys in my trunk. So I had to pay to get a fucking key
A locksmith?
done, a locksmith, and my
That's
keys were in my
fucked,
fucking trunk.
dude.
I was like, "What happened to my keys?" He's like, "I don't know."
What a dick.
Yeah.
All right. One of my boys, He went crazy and killed someone.
Jesus.
Right?
The cops didn't like that either.
They did not.
They frown upon
did
that,
not.
dude.
Bro, they stole his phone
Didn't have insurance.
and they wouldn't give his phone back.
I mean,
yeah,
that's
that's evidence.
They're
That-
paying
No,
people
no.
with-
No, his lawyer asked for the phone so he could go through everything. And they're like, we don't have it.
Oh shit.
Oh, his own team?
No, the cops did something with the phone. They don't know. They still don't know where the phone is.
Real Serpico.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Damn, so the cops got rid of the evidence for him. They were like, yo, this shit's so incriminating, bro. We don't
Maybe.
even know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Fuck 12.
Dirty cops, man. They do exist.
Yo, shout out my cousin. He's a cop, yo.
Shout out,
The
shout out
dirtiest.
Love you, Mike.
Shout out Brooke DeLeon. I love you.
That cop, Mike. All right, so I have my. Y'all remember America's Most Wanted?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna joke about it, but Mike, they did a spinoff on it. It's on the ID network or ID channel.
spin-off?
America's least wanted.
No, it's like
Brendan Potter.
Hey, if you see these people, leave them alone, man. Just,
it's the son running it now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, my cousin was on there. See, and here's what pisses me off. That's why I was like, "What do y'all think of me?" Because everyone's like, "Fuck, what did he do?" I'm like, "Bro, he's the fucking cop. He's the detective on it."
That's
So-
fine.
Oh, damn.
yeah, but nobody's like, hey, somebody I know is on that show, and it was a cop. If you say you know somebody
Yeah.
on America's Most Wanted, it's a fucking fugitive.
They don't
Yeah.
talk to the cops.
Or that weird ass dude that runs it, that dresses like the 90s.
Joe Walsh, Joe
Yeah.
Walsh is the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
Joe
All right,
Walsh.
John
is,
Walsh.
Yeah, John Walsh is the cop. Joe Walsh is the Eagles. Yeah.
Yeah,
Stupid.
I said it right. Dick.
And I was just guessing too. I was like, yeah, for sure.
Shit.
No,
Sports.
we were talking about weird dreams. So, dude, yesterday at LOL, I was telling Pat, like, I've been having these fucked up dreams where, like, someone's chasing me or I'm dying and I wake up. Like,
It's cop.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're
They're
about
on
to go to
America's
court.
Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Buzz, dog.
Damn.
12's trying to get you.
It's ominous.
But last night I had another weird dream, but it wasn't fucked up. I was smoking weed with Michael Jordan. It was really weird. I met Michael Jordan and we were at this big ass table.
And he was like, "Hey, Jake, you got a joint?"
so weird. It was so weird, dude. I went to Michael Jordan's house. He had a big ass table,
Obviously.
and we were just all smoking weed.
Does he really smoke in real life, Michael Jordan?
He smokes cigar, the fuck out of
Cigars,
cigars.
Smokes a lot of
Yeah.
cigars. Likes to gamble.
Like 6 or 7 a day.
But I'm sure he smoked weed. I'm sure he's done that.
He makes cigars look cool as fuck.
His
Yeah.
are expensive.
What's the weirdest dream you've ever had, Potter?
Weirdest fucking dream. I'll tell you the one that I don't know why, but it scares the shit out of me. You know those, you go to like, I've never been to one, but
Whorehouse.
I've never been to one of those either. You go to like a therapist's office and they have those little ball things. that
Close
go
enough.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Abacus? No, that's not abacus. Fuck.
It's like a math thing.
I'm
fool.
stupid.
For the longest time as a kid, I had this recurring dream that scared the shit out of me. I don't know why. My dream was just in space, so it's like black, with
Hey,
nothing
slow
around
down.
it, and two
Slow down.
huge balls of those, and they're not connected to strings, but they start out real close. One of them goes back and hits the other one. The other
Yeah.
one moves, and they just move sideways,
Yeah.
side to side, and keep doing that. Scares the fuck out of me. I've had that dream like 3 times in my life, and it causes anxiety to the point I wake up with like sweat. I don't know what the deal is.
Just the balls clanking,
They start out like
hanging balls clanking,
They're like as big as the Earth.
black.
No, they're silver like those. You could grab them like this.
Old man balls.
Bro, that's your scariest dream.
I don't know what have I
scares you, fucking Harry
what
Potter?
the fuck have I been through in life? You know what I mean? Like I don't do shit.
Bro, I've had some dreams. Like,
I saw a dragon one time. What the
There
fuck
you
am I
go.
supposed to
I
say?
had a dream like the town. Like, remember when the dude got caught?
Ben Affleck?
Yeah, but not him. But when the dude was shooting it out with the cops at the
Yeah.
end, I've had a dream being that guy.
Just in heat in a firefight,
Yeah.
full on firefight.
Yeah.
And fucking out of nowhere, dude. I know like all these like techniques and shit.
yeah.
Have you shot a gun before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
At-
yeah.
At a person?
No.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
What's it to you, cop?
I just want to know what kind of people I'm working with.
No, no. I've never shot a gun at someone.
No.
But I can shoot a gun like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I own a gun. I don't own bullets. Bullets scare me.
Now that I probably wouldn't say on a podcast.
Don't bullets.
Why? I got it legally. I won it in the Spurs game.
I own half the equation.
That's really funny.
I won it on squares. Well, actually, I won a AR-15
Wow.
but I traded it for a handgun and $100.
That is not a good deal.
No, I just the AR-15 was too intense for me. I just wanted a handgun.
I want to
Do
see
you
you
realize
holding
that you
an
could have pushed
AR-15.
that for like over a rack and bought yourself a fucking arsenal of handguns?
No, it wasn't like that.
God bless America. You want an AR-15 at a Spurs?
Yeah. Well, it was like
His competition was a
basketball.
12-year-old. They were doing the free throws.
Nah, it was like basketball squares.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
okay.
So my numbers hit,
Michael Jordan.
and,
And when there's just a gun in the middle of the table.
there was a list of guns.
Wow.
And, I won like right way is the AR-15, wrong way is like a revolver or something like that.
Like some Dirty Harry shit?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be saying it's on a podcast. I won't say who did the drawing, but yeah.
Was it Carlos?
No,
All right, good.
no.
Carlos is a great man.
When I moved to San Antonio, I moved right here. It's called Blush now, but it used to be called, what was that strip club called right there?
What the fuck are you looking
Blush.
It's called Blush right now.
at? The
Oh,
Wild
Fuck.
Zebra?
Wild Zebra. There you go.
I mean,
I kept thinking Blind Tiger.
allegedly.
Yeah. It was called the Wild Zebra. I moved right there when I first moved to San Antonio like 11
Yeah.
years ago. And,
On purpose? Like you lived by the strip club on purpose?
Yeah, unfortunately. We had a place lined up, and then we went back, and the lady was like, yeah, I gave that away like yesterday. And we were like, yeah, we had that lined up. Like that was kind of the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
And so we had to find a place within like a day. So we found that place.
Fine. We'll live next to a strip club.
So 3 days after we moved in, across the freeway on this side, the Men's Palace, they found a stripper's body in the
Oh,
dumpster. Like
In
three,
the dumpster?
3 days after we moved.
Soprano style.
And
why'd
so
you put her there?
I had nowhere else. they say replace every 8.
yeah.
Dude, so I went and bought a
Bodies are
gun.
decomposable.
I was like, you know what? I live in like a little bit. I live by a couple of strip clubs. Let me go buy a gun. So I went and bought a gun. I didn't buy bullets.
Yeah.
I went to Academy. I buy the gun. I took it home and I cocked it back. And I had to look up a video on how to uncock it.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm scared.
I did YouTube it.
What's going to happen?
That's when I was like, maybe I don't know anything about guns. Maybe I should look this up.
Where's the fucking manual?
Yeah.
YouTube never fails. Never
Yeah.
fails.
I did have to YouTube my gun too to just find out like how it works and all that stuff.
You know, it works with bullets.
Yeah.
The YouTube guy's like, here's who you want to shoot.
Bro, let's go to Nardis.
What?
Let's go to Nardis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I did
I'm
get
down.
I got my
Fuck yeah.
Some good content right there.
I did get my gun
Shooter
handlers.
Scott?
CHL?
Yeah.
I got that too.
But I
Do you
never
need it?
I never got the paperwork done.
Not in the streets.
Like I
You
did the
know?
class, I just didn't follow through with the paperwork. Where the wife was working at the time, like the office manager, the one that owned the business, paid for gun classes.
What?
Oh,
for
wow.
for the employees and the spouse. So I was like, yeah, we'll take
She
the
a teacher?
class.
Was this place getting robbed all the time or what? She's like, look, if everybody here goes and gets gun proficient.
Well, they did deal with money.
Oh,
they,
shit,
they
okay.
did cash.
Brinks.
Yeah. So yeah, so for some reason he wanted to get everybody like licensed, certified, whatever. And so I took the class. We both took the class, went gun shooting, but we just never filed the paperwork to get an actual license. And now this was before like they changed it to open carry, like you don't need it. So I was like, whatever, dude.
I always questioned, why is it concealed? Why does it have to be concealed?
Yeah, that's weird to me.
I want to know that you have a gun if up front.
Well, isn't it to take them by surprise? Like if they try to pop shit and then they're just like, oh, I didn't know we had a fucking gun.
Oh, you want to talk?
Right? I don't fucking know.
Well, dude, when I took my test, there was like probably 12 people in that class. And we went out to, so like the first part is like the written classroom shit. We got to the gun range and we're all shooting and it's an easy fucking test. I'm sure you probably went through the shooting test.
Yeah.
Easy as fuck.
Like, how far is it? Like 25
It's
feet?
three different
Settings.
Yeah. So like the first one's 5 feet away. You could almost just fucking touch the goddamn paper. Then it's like 10 feet, then 15.
Okay.
So at the end, they bring us our papers, and you have to actually count on, like, hey, if you hit, the 4, that's worth this many points, and you have to get so many
Oh, do
points
the
to
math
pass.
on it.
Yeah. And so the people next to me, the teacher comes over, and they're sitting there counting up all the holes. They flat out missed the fucking paper
The whole thing?
quite a bit, to the point
Fuck.
that their points didn't add up.
Oh,
And
shit.
the teacher goes, the two of them, the teacher goes, yeah, I think we just had something wrong with you guys want to shoot again?
Wow.
They shot again. They passed.
Yeah.
He shot for him.
yeah.
He's like holding their arm.
He's behind them.
Oh.
Clip that piece up.
Man,
Have you shot any crazy guns?
no.
Bro, I've shot in some wild shit. Like a Rambo gun.
Oh, nice.
So like and the bitch, they were all bad. It was in Vegas, and it's like if you have the money for it, you can do a flamethrower, you can do everything.
A flamethrower?
shit.
Yeah, bro, it's like legit.
Damn.
But I remember I shot an AK-47, and that was hot as fuck when you shoot.
The kick.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like your hands got physically hot. 'Cause the gun would just overheat so bad.
Damn, dude.
And that one, I was able to hit a few of the targets, and then we did like the Rambo type shit. And then the girl's like looking at the paper. I missed every shot with the Rambo gun.
You're just like,
That's what it felt like. And she goes, "Well, I will tell you this: you scared him."
Nice. Yeah.
I always think of that like that
Scene out of a movie.
that YouTube clip where it's like the instructor. He's like telling him what not to do.
The black dude.
Not the
Oh, I
black
can't say
dude.
that. My fault.
It's a white guy, but he's like, just make sure you hold it like that, and then he pulls it back, and then it fucking goes off. And he's
Oh,
like,
no.
yeah, so don't do that.
Obviously.
People are just like fucking laughing. I would fucking like run out of there like, fuck this. I don't give a fuck.
Did you see the black guy with the dreads?
Yes.
He fucking shot himself in the leg.
Shot himself in the
Oh.
leg.
Trying to put it back, and he was like this. He's like, "All right, everything's okay. This is not what you're supposed to do."
Yeah, he immediately went into like, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, dude, that shit's fucking scary.
Yeah, he shot himself in the leg in a classroom.
The
Yeah.
fuck out. That was bad.
Oh yeah, in the classroom. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Hold on, my lawyer's calling me.
Are you serious?
Really?
No, this is the cop.
On speaker.
OT?
I told her to give me some information about like if
Put her
I
on the
should show up
pod.
for
Well, you
cop
gotta
or not.
tell her though.
I'm not gonna tell her. That's why I'm gonna take this call. This is my
Alright.
freedom, ladies and gentlemen. I'll make it quick.
Oh, you're bouncing.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
All
She's
right.
She's the fuzz. Yeah, you already said her
You
full
just
name
put her
and shit.
name on the.
Cut that.
No.
Bleep the name.
We
you
don't
gotta
edit.
bleep the name.
We don't edit no more.
Yeah.
Fine, you gotta edit all the episodes, especially last week.
I'll bleep the name. Gotta go back.
Fro, you want to be our third member? Jake's gonna get fucking pitched.
Yeah.
We could use a white
Just
Watch.
be on standby.
Yeah.
If you could just leave yourself available for standby.
for the next 3 to 6 weeks.
Dude, my career's been on standby this whole time.
Here's the thing, Jake. If let's just say he does get pinched,
Nah.
you get $100 a day. So let's say that ticket is $300. He's only gonna do like less than a week.
Yeah.
I think it's actually $120 a day.
I don't know. I think if it's that much, I mean, just like, can't you get probation?
You're not gonna get probation for that. You're literally, it's either sit it out or pay.
Man.
Trust me, I've been on probation a lot.
Have you been behind bars?
Juvie, that was it.
Yeah.
But I tried to be good since I was like 18. But like I've gotten minor in possession, minor in consumption.
Damn.
There was a few. There was a time I was running hot with like 3 warrants in 3 counties.
Jesus.
Yeah, bro, Dukes of Hazzard ain't
You're
got shit
about
on
that
me.
life, dude.
It's just the showing up part I don't like.
Yeah.
The part where you have to account for everything.
Yeah, it's
Where you-
fucking
I don't like that part
stupid.
where I have to go in front of somebody
Yeah.
and get in trouble.
I love doing the hood rat shit. I just don't
like
like
the
showing
consequences.
up. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, that's the lame part of it. You ever been in trouble with the law?
Nah.
Nothing.
Just literally just that one time where they took my plates. That's the only
That
time.
is wild.
I've been detained once. We all good? Yeah. Nice.
What's her name?
What did Erica say?
Oh, she won't get in trouble. You can shout her out. Yeah. I asked her. I was like, "Hey, would you get in trouble?"
Nah, I mean, we'll still take it off, whatever.
Did she just run your shit?
She was like, "Yeah, they probably won't arrest you because they just want money. It's just for a speeding ticket or
want
something like that." They're
money.
like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, you'll be fine."
He was already planning for you to go away for a week.
Cocksucker, I know.
I wasn't. I just said for the next 3 to 6 weeks.
Be your own people. Y'all gonna replace me, dude? No.
For 3 to 6 weeks.
That's fucked up.
They were
dude.
gonna call
I
it.
mean, that is a long time if you think about
Fuck
it.
y'all. See how they fucking do me? You see how you think it's your friends?
No, you could always come back.
Dak's gonna be out longer than you.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Go
Dude.
Pats.
The only time I got detained
Fingered? Oh.
no, was no, because we're still talking about
I didn't know what y'all were talking about. So I had to assume.
cops and
More cop
robbers
shit.
in jail. And
The
all
cop
that
fingered you?
stuff. No, I was. It was at a clutch show in Seattle, and I was like drunk as shit, right? And so they do this like black light thing where you can only see it like a stamp, a black light
Oh,
stamp,
yeah.
so you can only see it in black light, whatever.
Seaman.
And I washed my hands, pretty regularly. So I washed it off.
Let me smell them.
It was just
Okay,
not today. This
I'm
is
sorry. I'll stop.
before, and so go out to the outside the bar to smoke, and I walk in casually. I'm like I pay for a ticket. I've been here. I walk in casually. I do that thing real quick, and I just walk through. I was like, there's not going to be a problem. All I know is that I get tackled from the back. My head knocks to the fucking ground. I black out.
Jesus.
I'm sitting on the curb outside of El Corazon. I think it's still called El Corazon in the club. And two cops stand in front of me. They have my wallet. I'm missing a shoe. I'm missing a contact.
Jesus, they got you like a streaker at a baseball game.
Yeah, dude. And I come to, and I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? You got to let me go. I didn't do nothing, blah, blah, blah. And I never got a Washington license. The whole time of 8 years, I never got a Washington license. So they see Texas address. And so I was like, just let me go. I'll fucking go home. And they're like, no, you need to go back to Texas. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was
Get your brown ass. Fuck.
Yeah, I was like, you can't talk to me like that. I'm going to get my lawyer. And I didn't have a lawyer, but that's just what you say. But they go like, y'all people don't have lawyers.
Wow.
No
Damn.
fucking way.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And then I sit there for a while. I had nothing, no priors, no nothing. All it was is like, they assumed I was trying to sneak into this show.
Or the country.
And so they give me my wallet back. I'm shoeless. I have one shoe.
Where the fuck's my contact?
I don't have one eye. I can only see out of one eye.
Was it a colored contact?
No. Why would it be a colored
I gotta
contact?
check you, player. You never know.
Why would I be wearing colored contacts?
I don't know, man. You never
I like
know.
the-
I was gonna say black this time.
I like the idea of them being racist. Like, you people don't have lawyers. And you're like, you know what? I don't. Fuck it. Damn it. But
Yeah.
not because of that, bitch.
But I know some people. There's,
Damn, you fought
I know
the
a
law,
guy that watches Judge Judy.
and the law won.
Yeah, dude. I was mad. I was all about that ACAB at that time, but now
What ended up happening? They just
let me go. They wait till I came to.
They deported you.
Apparently,
back
I
to
was
Texas.
active.
Were
like,
you
I was
detained
still
or
up.
like in jail?
No, no, just detained on the.
they
on
just
the
had you in cuffs?
sidewalk on the cuffs. Yeah, they had me in the cuffs,
Damn.
and then I guess I was acting up. I was fucking blacked out. I just remember coming to, and I'm just like, what? Freaking out because I'm like, my hands cuffed. They have my wallet.
Is someone about to
missing a
fuck
shoe.
me?
I can't see. Y'all wear contacts?
No,
No.
I got 20/20, bruh.
God loves me.
Diabetes. So when you can only see out of one eye, like that fucks you up even more. I'm drunk as shit. I'm probably concussed because I just remember like lights go out.
And then they were talking shit is the funniest thing.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, dude. And what's fucked up is that like they were like short as shit because even though I was sitting down, they weren't. I didn't have to like look up like that. I was just like, give me my ID back, And I went like, let me go. I'm gonna get a lawyer. Like, oh, y'all people don't have lawyers. But they were like mad, like, cause like they thought like I was just there from Texas, and I was like, no, I live like 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
Like, no, you need to go back home to Texas. I was like, you can't fucking tell me that.
Get on your horse, boy.
Yeah, this was like 2009, 2008, 2009. Before like Trump and any of that shit got like really turned up. So they were about that life. I bet you they vote for Trump.
I did.
I've always thought about like if a cop pulled me over and I was like, I'm gonna call my lawyer, just to be tough, and then I call like a divorce lawyer because that's the only one I know. You know what I mean? Like,
That's the only one you have on speed dial
Yeah.
for some reason.
it's the only billboard I
Yeah.
know.
Your wife's like, why do you have this lawyer? Like,
Yeah.
it's only for questions.
Yeah.
It's only for just in case. For instance.
Call a trucking accident lawyer when I get pulled over.
Dude, dial fours.
444444.
Hey, you think when he goes golfing and he slices a ball,
No.
he just says four
No.
once or the 7 times?
What's your old dad joke ass?
It is adorable, like the dad jokes that you have.
Are you raising your kids Mormon?
No. We left.
Catholic?
Good.
I left when I
Jewish?
was 25, so that's like, 7 years ago.
What if your
And our kids, like, we haven't really been since then.
How old are your kids?
My son
15.
is 10 and my daughter's 7.
What
10
are their
and
socials?
7? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do they live? No, because I had this thought today. I had this thought today. about how old were y'all? Because my son is 3. He's gonna be 4 in December, and I was thinking like, at what age should he be good to wipe his own ass? You know what I mean? Y'all remember when y'all like started your wiping your own ass?
No.
I still wipe my kid's own ass.
Kid Jake.
Jesus. All right, you took it there. Okay.
Jesus.
I just wanted to watch him sleep at night. But
I think I started very young, but it took me a while before I got good at it.
that's funny, dude.
How'd you find out?
Oh, I found out. Everybody
The
found
smoke
out.
coming out, it was kind of fire.
Was it good at it?
Oh, everyone
I
just
was
started
thinking-
smelling you. They're
No,
like,
it
this
was
is
never
a problem.
It was never that bad. They're just like, just try harder. How about you read what you write?
Yeah. But
Man.
real shit, like how old
Yeah, real
were
shit.
you? How old were you? Do y'all remember when you started wiping your own ass?
Probably 15.
No.
Okay, well then, at what age should you be able to start wiping your own ass? Do you think? Because I'm like,
19?
my son's 4. I'm like, hey, you got 1 more year.
I'm getting tired of this shit. Yeah.
Wait, when do you stop wearing diapers? Is
You
it
want-
the same time?
No, like fucking real early. Earlier than that, like 2, 3, if like 2ish.
Doesn't that got to be like the same time then?
So
2ish.
you're just gonna throw your kid to the wolves and have him grow up like Pat? 10 years later, you're just gonna be like, hey, this ain't that good.
Fucking missing a shoe, one contact. Talking shit to the 12s.
Shit in my pants. You know, like, you know, Lord, you can't even wipe your ass.
One half white cheek.
I was thinking about this today, and I'm pretty sure it's been done. I hate, like, when I come up with a joke, I don't Google it because I'm just like, oh, no, I'll keep it for myself for a little while. But, like, you know how, like, they have, like, the number one dad? What if they have, like, no one's dad instead?
Yeah, real funny,
Like,
Pat.
no one's dad.
No, I'm just kidding.
We did a show at the homeless shelter,
whatever.
and there was a guy
I
rocking
missed
that
it.
shirt proudly.
Huh?
No
We
one's
did a
dead?
show at the homeless shelter at the Haven for Hope, and there was a guy there rocking a number one dad shirt.
Yeah, because you know how they have, like, the number one dad, number one. But what if it says, like,
I think you have to do NO0 dad.
no one's dead?
Oh, no one. There you go. I missed it. No one's dead.
Yeah.
No one's dead.
Yeah. All right, that was a huge stop to this podcast. I'm
Sorry.
well, that's on me. I'll take that
I
one.
feel
No,
like
but-
that shirt would sell well with the incel community is the problem.
Yeah.
All right, so as two
Merch.
dads, no dads.
I have a dad.
No, I mean we're both dads and y'all aren't. So like, what's the age? Because I was thinking about like, do teachers
I
have
love
to
my
wipe
father.
asses too? Like when they
Yes.
start going to school?
Yeah.
Like fuck, at what age? Like at what grade? You're like, I bitch, you're in fucking 2nd grade. Get it together. You know
I would
what
say
mean?
like my guess is 3rd.
Like at what age? is
Well, how
it,
old were you
like-
in 3rd grade?
Well,
I'm
I mean,
terrible.
I was like
I'm terrible at
13,
that.
but that was just because I had some
I'm thinking like
learning
maybe
disabilities.
2nd grade. Whatever. I don't know.
I don't know what age that is, but like, do you talk about this with the mother? Do y'all like plan it out? Because y'all got to be on the same page with that shit, don't y'all?
Literally.
Well, mind you, he barely knows her.
Yeah. Shout out. I think her name's
Yeah, y'all got topics, dude. Y'all got so much to
Y'all
talk
got a
about.
lot to learn
Yeah.
about each other first.
Yeah,
we email. No. But yeah, because I was thinking about that. I was like, do teachers wipe asses, dude? At what age is
Yeah,
that
they-
fucking
Well,
That's fucking
in
gross.
elementary school, and then it becomes a problem if they do it in any of the other schools. Damn.
Yeah.
that was a legit topic. That's cool.
wipe your own ass? What
No, but I'm
age?
so okay. How co-parenting are y'all?
75-25.
We make it work.
What does that mean? I don't know.
But what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? How co-parenting
Well,
are we?
because that's kind of a conversation that you should have with the person that's also raising this kid with.
I know, but I just wanted to get like a general opinion. Like, what age?
I don't know. What if you want to be advanced? You want your kid to be advanced?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know, don't want him to be a show off. You know?
Look what I can do.
Damn, he's cleaning his better than I am.
I don't want him to be that kid who fucking pulled his pants down all the way down to take a piss.
Oh,
Remember
no.
that shit?
Sometimes my big brother does that just to be an asshole.
So,
It is the funniest shit to me. All the way down at a urinal. It is the funniest shit still.
these shorts, especially because like I'll wear like the belt clip and shit, but it gets like back heavy. So if I'm at a urinal, I have to like physically hold the sides of my pants up or they'll fall. And every once
Let
in
it
a while,
rock.
no, I can't.
Let it rip, Tater Chip.
Every once in a while, every once in a while, they'll fall like at least. I got my fucking underwear at least up enough, but they'll fall like below my ass cheeks, and I feel weird standing there with my shorts down below my ass cheeks, even though I have underwear on in a bathroom. I feel like a weird ass.
You just gotta yell, not on purpose.
My back, it's heavy.
Yeah. Take a picture, it'll last longer.
I had to drop these to the floor just to get it out.
That's fucking nasty.
Working with a monster.
Now you're thinking about it, huh?
It's starting to settle.
All right, that's cool.
No, but he's like,
You don't need to settle.
you could do better, Scott.
No, I can't.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Are you planning to have kids?
Fuck no.
that would be fun.
Fuck no.
Little
Yeah.
Scots running around.
Then I'll have another fucking America's Most Wanted. Like it's not gonna be the fucking cop this time.
Stealing other kids' fucking binkies and shit. Like,
Yeah.
give me that.
He'll be
Run it.
Run it, dog.
I gotta buy that Casey Anthony book.
I have a feeling like I would treat him like shit just to make him battle tested and hardened. And then like 18 comes around, I'm like, yo, you fucking did it. Like,
Yeah.
let's go to the draft.
Guess you deserve to live now, I guess. You made it.
You made it this far.
You
Now I really can't do nothing about it.
You survived. Come to Papa.
Dude, could you imagine me with a kid? That'd be fucking scary.
What would your kid do? What would you do if your kids got in trouble with the law? That's why in a roundabout way I came back to it. Like, you know, like your kid, fucking, hey, Pat situation, come pick him up. Like, you know, what would you do?
I would probably be scared to death because I've never
Yeah?
been in trouble with the law myself.
Probability
that's
says
why I
he's
was
gonna get a
wanting
DUI. Okay.
So, me?
No, him.
Oh, okay.
How do you?
You
How are
like
you gonna,
me?
So I was like, damn.
how are you gonna act if your kid gets a DWI?
Is the car okay?
I like where your head's at, kid.
Yeah. Is this gonna raise my insurance?
That's why I put him on his own plan.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't raise the family's insurance.
Stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready.
Yeah.
Liability.
No, I'd probably be scared to death, man. Like I've never had trouble with the law. So me just walking in to go pick up my son, for example, for a DUI, I
Yeah.
would be so out of my element in everything. I would feel like I was getting in trouble.
Yeah, because
You have
that's
Go ahead.
no go.
You have to look up YouTube clips of how to handle it.
It's watching gang movies.
Yeah.
Watching Boys in the Hood.
Just American Me on repeat. Just the stabbing. Bro, I really thought I was gonna be like that in juvie. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
And I remember like the first night I get there, everyone's like just banging, and they're like
They're banging.
banging, bro, for real. Like, and it's all like, you know, obviously it's metal. It's a big metal door.
Yeah.
We all had our own room, and they're just like everyone's just banging on the door. Dick lick. Sorry. And they're yelling like, "Who's in four? Who's in four?" And I didn't realize they were yelling at me.
What sexy pieces in for?
Nah. I mean, I was hot back then. Boy.
I got a pack of candy cigarettes.
You wouldn't blame him for taking a piece?
for wanting to.
Yeah.
But I remember I just shut up the whole night. Like, I was like, I don't know these people. I don't want to talk to these people.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, tomorrow, whoever's in four, obviously he's the bitch of the group. Don't talk to him. So then they wake you up at 5 a.m. for breakfast. So I get out and I turn around and I was like, bitch, I'm four. I was like, they just wanted to know why I was there to begin with.
Damn, you just stonewalled them. They're like, "Hey, man, we want to talk," and you're just like,
Yeah,
quiet.
I was real
yourself.
stoic.
Yeah. Stoic.
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 Stoic. I'm sorry.
You sound like a UFC fighter.
British Hob?
Oh no. See, they got into it again. Dana was
Yeah.
dragging him. Anyways, all right. Speaking of dick licks, Chick-fil-A.
Are you running bits?
Transition.
No, it's exactly because I was thinking about this today because I saw somebody sent me this. I think I sent y'all this the
Yeah.
Twitter thing. So somebody was like on Twitter, and it was a black guy, and he was like
Why is it?
He was like, because it matters. And he was, they all matter. It was,
Jakey's got some clips today, boy.
I'm sorry. But he tweeted
That guy,
at,
you're not going to jail, man.
Getting it all out.
Get it all.
Oh shit! This is my last night, boys. I gotta be extra on. No. But he tweeted at Twitter at Chick-fil-A, grilled spicy deluxe, but still no spicy nuggets at Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A
Oh yeah, I know what it is.
mentioned them back, said, your community will be the first to know if spicy items are added to the permanent menu, Don.
Oh, damn.
And he replied,
dude.
my community.
That's the nicest way of saying my people.
So that had me thinking, because, like, dude, Chick-fil-A has obviously they've been racist. They've been, like, homophobic and shit like that. And it's a fucked up thought, but I truly believe this. Like, if you're great, you could be homophobic and racist. Like, if McDonald's...
If your drive-through is that consistent,
Exactly.
let it out.
Like, no one's going to stop. And it happened with Starbucks. Like, they were racist, but, like, for a minute, they were like, shut down, like, Black Lives Matter. Like, they're like, fuck Black Lives Matter. But, like, you know, people are still going to go get coffee from Starbucks. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you're that
how long did
great,
you work there?
like McDonald's. Got that orientation check. Bounced. No. But yeah, like, isn't that fucked up? Like, you could be great. Like, McDonald's come out and be racist and homophobic tomorrow, but, like, people ain't gonna stop eating nuggets. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
fucked up
People
is
still
like,
eat Subway.
Yeah.
why wouldn't they eat Subway?
Oh, wow.
I was thinking about that the other day.
That's like, what's
Okay.
wrong with that?
I was thinking about that the other day.
Sure, it's not bread.
There- How
Sure,
many?
it's not a real foot long.
As soon as I said what's wrong with Subway, I was like, you know
God
what's
damn.
wrong with Subway. Why the fuck? Yeah.
God
Go ahead.
damn.
I was actually thinking about that the other day. How many Subway sandwich places are there? Sorry, sub sandwich places are there?
More than McDonald's.
And we know there's so many Jareds in the world.
Yeah.
We know one Jared by Jared from Subway. So that's a very specific Jared.
Well, you know, one Adolf.
So yeah, I know for what he did, right?
If you're great.
So Subway
what I'm saying.
somehow among all the sub sandwich shops has a pedophile link to him and still sells fucking sandwiches. We could go anywhere else. We could go to Quiznos. There's no like Tim from Quiznos that used to be a child molester.
But it's not like he like
he was a spokesperson.
Yeah, he was just in the commercials. It's not like
He's
he
like a queen. He's
created.
just a
But we don't
Subway.
need to go to Subway. We could just as
You do if
easily
you
go
want a $5
anywhere
footlong.
else. We could have supported Quiznos. We could have done anything else.
That's not good. Quiznos is
Thundercloud.
not popping.
You think Subway is popping?
Like, I mean, bang for your buck.
For your
yes.
buck, yeah.
Yeah, I mean he
understand.
bangs for your buck.
Young bucks.
Oh,
Ba-da-ba. How's that for a dad joke, fuckos?
Fist bumping pedophilia. That's what we do here, folks.
But like literally, the way people know him,
Oh,
Hey, that's the edit. That's the edit for the episode.
Oh, this is gonna be a fire one. This one's good. This one's good. It's not over yet. You were
good
saying,
thing you
Potter?
own your own company, man, because you can't get canceled.
yeah, nobody could fire me.
Yeah, dude.
I quit every job I have. So
That's why I thought was funny when I quit the job that I was at. And I did do it. They talked me into staying for 2 weeks,
Yeah.
I remember that.
and I did it because I liked the people that I was with. And I didn't want to fuck them over. But I sat there and I was like, because they were like, yeah, you need to do your 2 weeks, and I was like, why? So. It's not like I'm not gonna hire myself.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna sit down with myself and be like, damn, I didn't put in my 2 weeks with my
I'm gonna
last
start in
job.
2
I don't know if I
weeks.
can hire myself.
Yeah. I fucked up once. I put in my, or no, they were going to let me go. This clinic that I was working for, they were going to let me go. You know, my position was being, dissolved or whatever. And they said, we could pay you out for 2 weeks, or you can continue and just finish up all your stuff. And
I
I
thought you'd be like, oh, they're going to keep me if I stay the 2 weeks.
No, I didn't think. I was like, okay, I'll just work 2 more weeks because I didn't really compute. Like they were going to pay me
To stay home.
to leave, like to walk out the building that day. They were going to pay me for 2 weeks.
They sighed when you said you'd stay. They're like, oh.
God damn it.
No, they're just,
Fucker.
they were like happy. They're like,
He doesn't wipe his
cool.
ass. Been smelling, dog. Y'all smell that?
we'll pay you to leave, or you can work here for 2 weeks. You're like, yeah, I'll stay.
Yeah, so I wound up staying on. Like as I was walking back to my office, I was like, fuck, I could have got paid for not working.
I
and
would
not-
have, hey, my bad. That was on me. I didn't understand what you
I
said.
thought about
I'm out
that.
This bitch.
I thought about going
Go
back
back
and
2
saying,
minutes
hey,
later.
like, ask me again. Yeah.
I was joking.
Yeah.
Have you ever quit a job?
You just talked
Yes.
about it.
But besides that, like, I mean, really, have you ever unprofessionally like bailed on a job or
I've
quit
never-
a job like when you were a teenager or anything like that?
I've never been fired from a job. I've quit every job I've ever had.
My man.
I'm a quitter. Damn, I just realized I'm a quitter.
Respect. Yeah.
I used to work at Peter Piper.
I did too.
Bro, at the forum,
Not that one.
bro, like, we did not like the way we were treated. So, like, bro, for real, it was me.
I want more tokens.
No. It was me, my boy Rico, and this dude Brendon.
Dude.
And we went to the bathroom and just pissed all over the floor.
Oh,
We
no.
grabbed napkins and just threw them everywhere.
Oh, my God.
And then as we were leaving, she was like, I need y'all shirts. And then Brandon, he was fit, so it was cool. He just took his shirt off. He just took his shirt off and walked back, like, to the parking lot without a shirt on, leaving Peter Piper.
All sexy and shit.
Yeah, I was like, that's guff. That's guff.
Like Brandon was hot. You know, like.
But like, I think about, like, if I was like svelte, I would be a total asshole like that.
So what explains it now?
I'm not an asshole. I'm a great guy. I went to your birthday party. I hooked you up.
He wants to live forever.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, you're a good guy. You're
Great.
better than most people give you credit for.
Fuck them.
You're a sweetheart, Scott.
Raka.
Do you remember the first? I like that. Do you
Can
remember
you do that every episode? Because that was dope.
That's our new soundboard.
Yeah. Is that racist? Did I do something racist?
Welcome to another edition of Is That Racist? Fuck. When was the first time you met Scott? Do you remember that?
Yeah, probably just right after I started at like an open mic. I remember the first. Actually, I didn't even do an open mic yet. I went 1 week before to check it out.
Yeah.
And I remember you did that. I think it was you. You did that. Jerry
Suck your daddy's
Jo-
dick.
Jerry. You did that Jerry Jones joke.
Yeah.
It's a good
I
joke.
love that joke.
Oh yeah, that's a good
good joke.
solid.
I remember so many jokes from that night. Just going and watching the week before I was going to go out. That's
The
one of
ones
few
that
I
have hit
remember.
me, I remember those jokes. Like Cabaza's, like the first time, I didn't even realize San Antonio had a scene for comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And then my buddy Bob Ram took me to the Blind Tiger after we had saw, like, I think Stanhope. And then
Nice.
Cabaza was like, I was like, dude, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I was like, these guys aren't funny.
Yeah.
At the Tiger.
Dang.
And then, but I can't tell you who went up. I don't remember. But Cabaza went up. I was like, damn, that motherfucker's funny.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's why I don't remember George. I remember, like, the first time I saw GA or anybody like that.
George was always one of my early favorites, and he fucking crushed it last night at LOL. He killed
Yeah.
it. Do you remember, like, your first favorite comedian, I guess, in the San Antonio scene that you remember?
Yeah,
Like,
Scott
was, like,
Ramos.
crushing it?
I want to say it now because I feel like I'm
Because they're
sucking their
not
dick.
here.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
I will say it. That's part of the game. It happens.
That's weird. I'll say it. But the first time I went out, Josh Cabaza is still probably. I think he's one of my favorite comics I've ever heard.
I would say he's the funniest in the city.
He's one of my top favorite comics I've ever
Him
heard.
and GA, it's either 1A, 1B,
Raul,
depending on the night.
Those top three for sure. Raul, GA, and
And I fuck with LaFar hella hard.
Cabaza.
I think Raul writes some of the like most technically sound, funniest fucking jokes I've ever heard.
Yeah, man.
Top to bottom.
Dude, he's fucking hilarious.
His analogies are so fucking on point.
I don't know, man. I think you're sleeping on Gueco.
Yeah,
Who?
pizza.
Oh, dude, I remember that guy. Oh, I remember him, dude. That's so funny.
I don't have no idea who that is.
I wish I was
Damn.
sleeping on Gueco. There wouldn't be a lot of sleeping going on.
You could say 15% or more. Dude, you said he wasn't here no more. Who is he?
What's
I
that?
think he meant he's not in this room.
He didn't want to offend anybody in this room, which is fine.
Oh no, I was saying that it's weird to me to like say who I like.
You're not going to fuck
And they're-
him.
You don't know that?
All right, so
You don't have
which
faith in me?
comic
No.
would you fuck?
Which
You
comic?
gotta fuck one comic.
Mary Fuck Kill. Welcome to this edition.
Mary fuck
of
kill.
Potter.
GA. Raul.
I got to kill the funniest. That's
Makes
the
sense.
only way I got a chance.
Makes sense.
I'm not really answering that.
No,
I was gonna say.
No, you're good.
Can I just do all fucks?
Can I just try them all out?
I don't want to tell you who, but can I just do all fucks?
Yeah.
Can I test drive the car?
Yeah.
Speaking of cars, I was watching Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee today, and I wanted to talk about Michael Richards.
Kramer?
Greatest comic ever.
Yeah, dude.
He had the greatest set.
Stole your bit.
Yeah. Word for word.
That's why he can't show his face anymore because he stole another comedian's material.
It all comes full circle. We were talking about racist shit earlier. That's why I wanted to talk about it. But
Should have heard us before the podcast started.
he was, I know, Potter dropping N-bombs.
On fire.
Jesus Christ.
No, just kidding.
He said engine a lot. And Inuit.
Cleveland. God damn it. What were we saying? Oh, Michael Richards. So he addressed that. He was talking about that situation with Jerry, and Jerry was like, you've been carrying that bag long enough. You gotta set it down sometimes, because he's like, I feel bad for it. I fucked up. I should have done this. I should have done that. You know what I mean? So it's
Should have
like,
hard-hearted.
Yeah. Oh, he did.
but I was watching the episode and I was like, man, I really like this dude. You know what I mean? Despite
fucking
it's
weird.
fucked up, he's so funny. He's really good at chess. He told this funny chess story.
Yeah, with the homeless guy.
Yeah. I loved that story. That was really cool. And then that's when he got into it and talking about your fuck ups in life. So it's like, yeah, when's a good? Everybody fucks up. We're all fucked up. We're all human. How long do you carry that bag for until you set it down?
Are you ever worried that you would go off like on a crowd? Like, because
I do it in traffic.
Yes, but I'm saying on stage.
Everybody does it in traffic.
On stage, or do you ever think you really fuck up and say something that you would never say on purpose, but you would just be caught off guard, caught in the moment, anything like that?
No,
Well,
not
I've
on
said it
stage. Not on stage.
I've said it on stage.
Yeah, I fucked up once. I said the F word.
Bag?
Yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't be. I would say that on stage.
But it was an accident. I was hosting.
Gay pride what?
I was hosting the open mic at Luchador, and so we were trying to get the crowd in, and there was a group that came in. She's like, "Oh, is it safe?" I was like, "Well, it's an open mic. You could hear anything. People could say anything from blah to and I was like, and she just, and I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that. It was just it just fucking came out. It wasn't intentional. I was just saying anything could happen. That was my point, is that anything happened. And I said it, and still to this day, I feel bad for it.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, dude. I mean, to an certain extent,
Carry that weight
it's not like
every
I
day
wake
of
up
your
at
life.
9 and say,
Fuck, I did it.
but you ever have those moments where you just I can't believe I said that. That little chill
Yeah.
in your spine.
100%. I fucking
I have it for that.
I fucked up a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if I told you all this, but I was at Guitar Center, and I saw this guy with this really nice car. He was black, right? And he had his old fucking classic car. It was really fucking dope. It was 50s. Something about just old classic cars I just love. So I pulled up to him, and
Who'd you steal that from?
I was like, what?
No, just fuck.
Sake bomb. All right.
Yeah, that was a bad bomb.
Jesus.
That's 2 bombs today. Yeah.
Fuck.
Sorry.
So I pulled up to him and I was like, hey man, fucking beautiful car. I was like, dude, beautiful fucking car. And he was real happy. He's like, oh man, thank you, dude. I love it. Appreciate it. I was like, you mind if I take a pic? He's like, yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. So I took a picture on it. And I was like, man, it's a beautiful machine. And I wanted to put a button on our conversation as I drove away, right? And I was just like, keep shining. And I was like, why did I say keep shining? I've never said that. I was like, was I trying to be cool right now? I've never said keep shining to anybody in my life. And I was wanted to be cool, but I was like, I hope you didn't think that was racist. I was like,
How's that racist?
Fuck. I don't know.
If you said keep stealing.
But
Jesus.
but he was like, okay. I was like, oh shit. So he knew that it was weird and it fucked up, but I was like, oh, why did I say that? So yeah, it literally happens to me every day, all the time. Oh, why did I say that? It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But I've never no. Are you saying are you scared to say the N-word on stage, or are you scared to have a fucking fucked up Michael Richards moment like that, or literally just have a breakdown?
Not not a breakdown. I didn't think about a breakdown, but just a slip.
Oh,
Just-
of saying the N-word
Yes.
or the F word or anything
or the
like that?
F word, or
Oh
something
no. Somebody said it last night at LOL. This dude he wasn't black and he said the N-word.
Whoa.
I was like, damn. And I looked around the room.
Jesus.
I was like, oh shit.
Well, there was one black guy, and he was light skinned as fuck.
A comedian or in the room?
In the whole room.
In the crowd?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was sitting in the front with the black chick too.
Yeah, he was he was making a weird
Did he
face.
give a look?
Yeah,
Oh,
he was
hell
making
yeah.
a weird face. I was like, oh fuck.
I think the worst thing I said was at 502. Because they bring you up to music, and they were playing that Caroline song by 3 Stacks.
I was thinking Sweet Caroline.
That's what I was singing.
Ba, ba,
Yeah.
ba.
Not that
Those are
pedophile
the
shit.
3 stacks.
That's how white men wake up every day. But they're happy. Bop, bop,
That is
bop.
one of your bits.
That's an old joke. I'm sorry. I need to bring that back.
Yeah, that's good.
This Asian dude was like, "Do your jokes," and I was like, "Look, nobody has yellow guilt." I was like, "All your people did was build the railroads." I was like, "Shut the fuck up."
First off, chopsticks.
6 months later, I run into him, and he was like, "Dude, you were really funny." I
Oh,
was like,
really?
Oh, thanks, bro.
Hell yeah.
But did you feel bad about saying that?
No,
So yeah.
If you're gonna talk shit about everybody. Talk shit about black people. Talk shit about Asians. Everyone gets it. You know what I mean?
it's either what is it like? One thing's off limit, or it's either zero's off limits or everything's off limits.
Yeah, you can't.
I like the zero.
I'm the same.
Yeah. And-
No,
I mean-
like from a strictly like
I'm not even talking
wish,
comedy. I'm just talking life wise. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I wish you could talk about any topic. Anybody can make fun of anything. I know that's not the way it works. But
Yeah.
I'm saying I wish you could. I would way more lean towards instead of people not saying anything.
I'm cool with not agreeing.
Yeah.
I totally rock with that.
Yeah.
I've never been like afraid of like having a slip, but I've been afraid of you come up with a joke that either isn't funny or people are like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People didn't follow where you were trying to go with it. And then all of a sudden you just look like a fucking idiot. That's more what I'm afraid of is I pitch so many jokes where people look at me like, dude, what the hell?
Hey, but that's good.
That
Yeah.
is that is good.
That is weeding out too.
I did almost have like a just a second, like a half a second of a panic attack because I knew that an audience misunderstood a joke or what I was just trying to say, and it was at LOL.
It could get weird like that.
And yeah, somebody thought I was like saying, see, I don't want to get too much into it, but like somebody thought I was taking it to a completely different level, and they started going, hey, 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 and so I was just like, instead of like paying attention to it, I just fucking switched to something else completely because I was like, it was about to go in a wrong direction, and unintentionally, but I knew that they misunderstood it, and they
Yeah.
thought I was saying something that I completely wasn't saying.
Damn.
And I was like, I almost had like a freeze panic attack, and I just fucking like switched it up and then got back on board. But it was like those moments like that, even though like I know, like when I listened back to the recording, it was like so quick. But at that moment, it felt like I was just like frozen. And I was like, fuck, I'm fucked.
Jesus. Just trying to explain your way out of what you meant
Try
on
to
stage.
yeah.
Just damn.
Yeah.
You're also just telling jokes up there. You know what I mean? Like someone. Yeah, it's context. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've said that my dad doesn't understand interracial relationships on stage. And then I was like, and it was a lesbian. It was a big ass lesbian chick at Tandem. And I was like, my dad broke it down to me. He's like, look, Scott, like a fucking horse can't have sex with a dog. And then the girl was like, that's racist. I was like, to who?
How's that racist?
And she was like, it is.
It is.
All right, we're done.
Oh,
We have
dude.
nothing to talk about now.
yeah.
Damn.
I had somebody completely misunderstand a joke that the crowd likes. I thought everybody should live their life however they choose to, unless they're left-handed, you know.
Yeah.
So they thought I was trying to say like it was a pro anti-gay joke, and so afterwards he came up. He's like, "Man, that was a smart joke. You're just saying what everybody thinks." You know? And I was like, "No, you don't get it. You don't get what I'm trying to say."
Yeah.
You know what I would have did? Thank you, brother. And just dip. I'm like, yo, we're good here.
Let him
Yeah.
keep it. Yeah.
Jesus.
Because
I don't want to break down Santa. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't want to do that to nobody.
although I do come off like as like it's a dumb misunderstanding, like I play within those lines,
Yeah.
you know. But I can't explain every joke that might seem a little problematic. But that was just like he thought I was
Shout out Zach
like
Dixon.
on the bad side of it. He's like, yeah, you put those gays in their place. I was like, you misunderstood what I was saying.
From your lips to God's ears, brother.
You misunderstood what I was saying completely. But he was just like, yeah, man, I'm glad you said it. It's a smart joke.
Have you ever had
Want to
that?
go listen to Alex Jones with me?
Yeah.
I've never had that. I heard.
Have you ever like offended anybody or anything crazy like that?
Oh, I've absolutely offended people.
Where they come up to you, or like you just know you read them, you physically see their face, like
I've definitely seen some physical.
reactions.
Yeah, I've had people tell me like very specifically, don't do that joke. It offended a couple people.
A comedian or a crowd? member?
Like 3 or 4 comedians tell me.
Oh,
Yeah,
Really?
Oh.
I'll tell you the joke. I'll tell you why I started out
I
with
want
it.
the names first.
No, they're good comedians. I had a joke. I was at a bar, and so here's the thing. I don't do it this. I actually don't even do this joke anymore. But I used to have trouble with people paying attention to me at a bar specifically because nobody pays attention when I talk. I can't talk over people.
You talk a little soft too.
Yeah, and so if I'm at a
Not in a
stand-up
dick
show.
move, like you're just soft spoken.
That's it.
If I'm at a stand-up show and I can start with people's attention, then I can try and keep it. If I'm at a bar and people are just already kind of talking in between, nobody will give me the fucking
Like the
time of
elbow
day.
room?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this one time I was at a bar, I was trying to get everybody's attention. I was like halfway through my set, and I had this joke about cops, and I was trying to figure out how to get everybody to pay attention to me, right? And the whole crux of the joke was that gay people are messing up my favorite show, Cops, right?
Yeah.
And so that one, I had quite a few people like, "Hey, don't say what you say." My whole thing was I was trying to get people to
Arrest gays.
just wear armbands.
On your left hand.
No, but okay. So that one I used to be like, "Oh, I hate gay people," is what I used to say, because they're ruining my favorite show, Cops. And I thought people would follow me into the stupid reason of why I hate gay people watching the show Cops. But everybody was like, dude, you can't say you hate gay people.
They stopped listening.
And I'm
after
like,
that,
you didn't listen to the rest of the joke.
Yeah.
I gave you the stupidest
at the
reason.
end.
I disagree. You could be offensive as long as it's funny.
No,
Yeah.
but he's saying he's losing the crowd's interest.
So
they're not even paying attention.
I had
they
multiple
stopped.
people in the span of a few weeks be like, hey, don't say that. Like very.
I would say that at the end, and that's why I hate gay people.
And-
so you already said all the dumbass shit.
And like I explained it to him then. I was like, look, I actually came up with that specific word. I tried that joke a few times. It wasn't until I did it at a bar. The second I said that, everybody looked at me. The joke that
Oh, you
night
got their
actually
attention.
hit.
Nice.
Well, the problem is the joke that night actually hit.
Yeah.
So then I did it the next few times, like, oh, that's the shit. And
Maybe save that for dirty shows, like more bar shows.
I've realized that there are just like certain topics I feel like that if I get anywhere close to people, I feel like just take it a different way.
I think location,
Anything to do with
location.
homophobia, anything to do with like trans rights, anything to do with race.
I think if you do that shit at a bar where people are like they've been drinking, they're having a good time, you could get away with a lot more than you could at a regular open mic.
Have y'all ever had any of that shit like that? Am I the only one? People just come up to me afterwards like, yo, hey, don't say that shit.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's told me what not to say. A comic hasn't told me what not to say and stuff. Your thing though, because like you're so soft spoken, but you do hard R. So
Jesus.
like your whole motto in comedy is like, what would Michael Richards do?
Jesus. He's the hardest R.
He was
The Richards.
Kramer Cosmo
Jesus. I watched that episode and
of what?
of comedians in cars getting
Oh,
coffee.
yeah.
It made me really depressed because it's just a sad episode.
The
Man, that dude
ending,
kind of is. He's just
It's
by
just
himself.
sad.
the ending, but why is it sad?
Well,
The
it's-
wig. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
He was silly.
Oh,
He
and
was
just going to the house. Hey, champ. Hey,
That was
champ.
weird, yeah.
I was like,
I just
what
thought
is
it was
this?
But he's like very just eccentric and out there like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's just unique.
well. You
New
could
York.
you could tell that dude is like you could tell he feels at least from the show. It seemed like he seemed really down about it. And
Yeah.
this was years afterwards.
Yeah, it was 7 years after he said, and he's like, it's still he's like, it still
That bitch
beats
came out
me
like,
up.
What, 2014?
And I got the gist from watching that. I was sad watching that because he's so down about it in it.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, he's let this one moment define his entire life from that point
He
on.
stopped doing stand up
To
because
the-
Jerry was like, no, you should use your instrument again because
Did-
it's
did they
one of the
bring
most
up
beautiful
his, like-
instruments I've seen.
Letterman appearance after that? Was that part of it?
No, I don't think
Do
so.
you remember it?
No.
The Letterman appearance?
They brought him in on a television.
Oh,
It was
and he
like- it was
apologized?
and
very-
everyone's laughing.
and everyone
about
didn't take it
was like-
serious?
And Seinfeld's like, why are y'all laughing?
Yeah, it made
Well,
him
because
mad.
like you just know Kramer as Kramer, or you know
Right.
Michael Richards as Kramer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so even when he's doing something like that, you think it's kind of
It's
funny.
supposed
And
to be
it's
funny.
Letterman.
Yeah.
Seinfeld's on. You don't know what's going on. Is this? Are they in a bit? Is this part of a bit? You can't like Seinfeld can't get mad at people for like laughing
Right,
at something
yeah.
that they might think is a bit.
Well, why would you think it was a bit after
time
it
and a
just
place.
happened?
Yeah, time and place.
Comic.
You
That's,
know what I mean?
That's how comics mind works. Is it a bit? Are they fucking like doubling down on the bit?
How funny would that be?
I know.
Letterman.
You know,
Jesus.
maybe the crowd's like, is this an Andy Kaufman-esque type of thing?
Oh, that motherfucker's whack.
I love him.
Really?
Clown shoes.
That was my favorite movie, Jim Carrey, Man on the Moon, where he does the Andy Kaufman biodoc or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Basura.
yeah, I could tell like the sad vibes because he was like, I stopped doing stand up because of that, and that made me sad. You know what I mean?
He just seemed like his life stopped
he
that
doing now?
day, and
Well, he wasn't really doing stand up before. He was just trying to get into that after the acting wasn't working out. He wasn't a stand up comic before that. He was like a improv and
I don't even think he was in
slapstick
Curb.
and all that stuff. Yeah.
For the Seinfeld episode, I don't think he was in Curb.
Yeah, for sure he was.
Oh. All right, I'm fucking up. My
I'm
bad.
sure he's doing fine though.
I know he's rich.
He's rich.
Rich as fuck.
Fuck.
And that's all that matters in this world.
Suck my pussy.
Potter, man, thank you very much for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, man.
What do you got to plug? We're going to put this out probably Monday.
Sweet.
What do you got coming up?
Coming up, I've got on the same day, I've got 2 shows. Wonderliners on the 23rd at 8 o'clock. Sorry. And then I'm also doing the PMC show, the
Say it.
Puro Mierda comedy show.
Nailed it, buddy.
It's adorable.
One of them's Wednesday, right?
It's adorable.
What's Wednesday?
The Lord's Day.
Mierda. Wait.
No,
I don't know.
that's
Sorry.
not-
Yeah, that
yeah.
means shit.
Miércoles.
Miércoles. Yeah.
Yeah.
See way.
Okay. Sorry. That one's also on the
This
23rd
guy's
at
Italian up
10:30.
my Spanish. Miércoles.
Go back to Texas.
Jesus. And then I also have
So
a
when's
pod-
that? The 23rd?
Yeah, the 23rd. So Wonderliners at 8. That show, the PMC show, is at 10:30, and both those shows tickets are $10 each to each show.
Is that the Rosaleses?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and you together.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
that's
yeah.
right. That's right. It's you, me, like Kabaza,
Yeah.
Jeevan. Sorry, I always get the last name mixed up with because his last name is Subramanian, and I always think it's Jeevrum.
Who?
But it's Jeevan.
Jivan.
Oh.
Oh, it's Jeevan. Damn, I get everything wrong.
I don't know.
G1 Super.
Subramanian.
He cool.
Yeah.
Supercharged human.
Supercharged human.
Hey.
But yeah, that, and then I got my podcast, Right Jokes, Wrong Times, which I have to edit up an episode and release.
Are you
I
looking
got
for a
for
studio?
you.
What's that?
I got a studio for you if you're looking to record a place.
Maybe. So I thought you were coming in with me again. Damn, he's just going around the table.
Nah, you fucked up the last time.
You fucked up that time too.
too.
Yeah. It's embarrassing. So, Right Jokes, Wrong Times, social media.
Pots on Fire, basically
Hot on
everywhere. Yeah.
fire. Jakey, what do you got to plug?
Hey, it's going to be out on Monday. So
Monday.
Friday, you can catch me on the Midnight Show at Blind Tiger Comedy Club, baby. Follow me at Jakey5_ on Instagram and follow the DMHB pod on Instagram as well. You bitch you.
Scott, what you got?
When's the show?
The
This
23rd.
23rd.
Next Saturday, this Saturday, I'm doing the Game for Us. There's me and Zach, and I think Vic Mendoza's hosting it. That'll be dope.
Every time I say
Furious.
this is going to come out on Monday, he's like promotes the show
Hey,
that's coming out right before.
Who knows when the clip's gonna drop, player?
I do.
The clip.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that part.
the clip of what shows he's on. That's gonna be the most interesting clip of this whole bitch.
I'm just going to clip your fucking plugs.
Thank you.
So,
Hey,
yeah.
what shows are you gonna be on? I'm gonna clip it and put it out beforehand.
That's what I would do.
So Monday on, what do you got Monday on? You got the,
The
PMC,
PMC, yeah. That's it because we don't care about this week.
Twitter and Instagram.
At malt_liquor_poppy.
I like that username, by the way.
Thank you, bro. Real quick.
Too many
R.I.P. Richie. I fucking love you. Yo. All right, we good.
If you want Scott to be drunk on the next podcast and the podcast going forward in the future, leave a comment. It was fun.
Let us know.
We had a good time.
I'm gonna leave a comment
Sky
right now.
shenanigans.
Yes.
Ooh.
My plugs.
Bro, wait. Real quick.
Bro, we
before you
should
get
do
into the
that.
plugs,
We
Yeah.
should do that.
I've looked at the views on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right? The one that I'm shit-faced, it's like 3 hours old, 79 views.
Gotta give the people what they want.
People love that shit.
People love Drunk Scott.
And if you love drunk Scott,
Cash App at.
subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the Spotify. You can watch the videos on Spotify. The videos are on Spotify.
Oh shit, they do
just
videos.
Yeah.
follow.
It's a free way to support the show, guys.
Yeah, I'm about that life.
Yo, 5 stars, you bitch asses.
Yeah, leave a good review. Tell your
Oh,
friends.
shout out Juan Perez.
Shout
Yo,
out.
Love you, buddy.
Shout out Castle Solar Systems.
Aaron Castillo, my cousin BJ, Carlos.
Shout out Carlos.
Mustachioed.
What are you on? I know you got to be on some shit.
Just Twitter and Instagram at your homie Pat, babacorecore.com. I have the updated shows. I got show on the 21st in New Braunfels.
Where?
Oh yeah.
Silver Spoon in New Braunfels. If you're in New Braunfels, come hang out. The 23rd, Blind Tiger, 10 p.m. We got the Fantastic Damage, another hot lineup. Super stoked about that one. So follow the Babaco Core. You can get tickets on babacocore.com for Fantastic Damage. Twitter and Instagram at your homie Pat. And we'll check you next week.
We should get drunk.
Peace.
Let's get drunk.
Let's get weird.